let's talk about the concept of a bag. A bag can be likened to a box, like a box. Like the various parts of a bag, we can figure them out in a box as well. For example, this box, this is the front, this is the back, this is the base, that's the bottom, these are the sides, and this is the top. And so is a bag as well. A bag has all these various parts. We have the front of the bag, the side, and the bottom and the top. And the top allows us to have access to the bag, like have access to the inside of the bag. Yes, if you want to put things inside the bag, you can do that from the top. And then you can remove things. So looking at our bag like this is the back of the bag. This is the front. And the front part is the part that used to have the decoration, most of the time to have hardware logos, to have a lot of decorative items. We have the side, also known as gusset. This is the side gusset. This is the bottom gusset. This is the side gusset. And I see that this side gusset is joined to the bottom and then to the other side. This is the all-round gusset. So we have the top of the bag. The top of the bag most time holds the zipper. Yeah, you see that the top is not something that is straight. It has a zipper at the middle that you can use to access the interior part of the bag, as you can see. So some bags, there used to be an extension of the top known as the flap. We used to have flap in some bag, and the flap used to cover the front of the bag. It can cover it halfway, or it can cover the entire front of the bag. And such example is this bag. This bag has this is the back, this is the base, this is the front, this is the top. The top has the handle, and then this is the flap. As you can see, this is the interior of the bag. So this flap is an extension of the top. As you can see, it's joined together. There is no demarcation that this is where the top stop, this is where the back stop. The bag together with the top and the flap have been cut together. In some cases, there used to be demarcation that the flap will be different from the top. Sorry, the flap will be different from the back. It's something that you're going to, like, as if they cut this into two. And then this one is attached here at the back. So it's sometimes not the whole extension. They are not cut together. They are cut separately. We're going to be considering all those kind of bags. But this is a typical example of a bag that has a flap. And this right here does not have a flap, but it has a top. So that's just the basic part of the bag. And it can be likened to carton. Carton, as you can see, there is bottom of the carton, there is the sides, there's the front, there's the back, and there's the top. The top is what gives access to the interior parts of the bag. You can put things, you can remove things. So the handle of the bag, sometimes the handle of the bag stays on top, sometimes it stays by the side. See, the handle of this bag stays on the top here. Sometimes it can start from here, the front of the bag. The handle can come down to this place. And for the back side too, the handle might not stay here, can be around here, can be around here. And there used to be side handle, also known as a strap, in some bags. And while some bags, the two handle are just enough. There's no need of the strap. So there are different type of bag, and that's just the basic concept of the bag. Every bag should have the front panel, should have the back panel, should have the side panel. That's also known as the gusset. It can be just side gusset alone, and it can be bottom gusset. And it can be all round. There are some bags that does not have side cut out like this. You see that the front of this bag and the back, the front and the back are clearly demarcated, and then the side is sewn to it. Why some bag are not like that? Some bag, the sides are joined to the back. The sides are already cut out with the back and the front of the bag. An example of such bag. Example of such bag is this. You can see this bag. This is the front. This is the back. And then see that the side is just one journey that we have. It's not something like this that the side start from year to year. It's just one journey. That means the front and the back are already cut together. The front and the back are cut separately, and then they are joined in this middle part. And this middle part, this is the side. The side starts from year to year, but it has already been cut out. Part of the side has been cut out with the front. Part of the side has been cut out with the back. So they are joined together in the middle, and this is where the side starts from to this place. It's already cut out with the front and the back of the bag. And you can see there's no demarcation at the base as well, because everything has been cut out. Why cutting this bag? We just cut out just one leather, and the leather covers from the back, the base, the front, and it has already, like, the side is part of it. It's just one pieces of leather, and it's from sewing. We have to sew the side, sew the base, and all of that. You will see the process of making this kind of bag. And then let's talk about the interior part of the bag. There are various ways to add linings to bag, and linings do come with pocket. Some linings come with pocket, some linings are just plain. There are different methods to add lining to the bag. You can see that this method of lining application, we added it at the tip here. This is the body of the bag, this is the interior part, and they are joined together at this place. Yes, at the tip, at the top of the bag. This is where they had it together. Take a look at this lining application. You can see the lining of this bag is joined differently. The lining of the front is joined differently to the front. The lining of the back is joined differently to the back. The lining of the side gusset, they are joined differently. The lining of the flap is joined differently. And after everything has been joined differently, then the body of the bag are now sewn together, and that's what make up this bag. And same thing is this bag as well. You can see the lining is already gone to various parts. The lining of this part is gone to this place, and it's already sewn to this place. The lining, this is the inner pocket. The lining of various parts have been sewn together, and then after that, the outer body of the bag has sewn together as well. Now, take a look at this particular bag. You see that the lining is joined together to various parts, but the lining can still be removed. That means the lining is sewn separately, but it was joined to the body of the bag at the edge alone. At the edge alone. That's why I say that lining can be removed and be replaced. It is detachable from the bag. And that's not the case in this type of bag. You cannot remove the lining. It's already gummed to the body of the bag. It's already gummed. So there are various ways of lining application, and there are various ways of fixing pocket to the bag. There are different type of pockets. This is an inner pocket. This one is open. It does not have any zipper. But there are some pockets that have zipper. And there are some bags that does not have zipper. This one does not have zipper. This one does not have zipper. They only have magnetic snap. Yes, this is the magnetic snap. And see this one. This one has a bag lock. This is a bag lock. This is magnetic snap. And you can see this one has zipper as closure. This one has zip. So there are different ways to close a bag. You use zipper, you use magnetic snap, you use bag lock. You can use drawstring as well. Just like a cord or rope to draw the edge of the bag. This is what we call a drawstring. Once you pull the bag at the edge like this, once you pull it at the edge like this, you can close the bag. This is a drawstring. Use a rope or a cord. And when you want to open it, you have to release it like this. So there are various closure for the bag, but the basic concept of the bag is the fact that it has different panels, and those panels have their different function.